How are we looking there, Rich?
No, don't go. Now you're clear after these two.
After these two, now I'm clear?
Go.
Okay.
Get it? Everything I've learned over the last 10 years about air-cooled Porsche, I've learned from Rich. Rich has one of the premier shops in America that deals with 356 Porsche. It's not unusual to walk in the doors there and see 15 to 20 of them at one time that people have sent from all over the country. Here's the deal, I'm freaking out that you and I are about ready to look through a guy's life's collection of Porsche 356 stuff.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Christmas
dude.
morning, man. Digging through boxes. That's the best part.
You're gonna be digging through all the boxes and you're gonna know what the hell it all is. I mean,
Well,
I know enough to be dangerous and that's about it. Instead of blowing up his phone, I figured it'd be best to have Rich with me so he can see this stuff in real time. Okay, Rich, here's a biggie for you. Open up that glove box.
Oh, is this the official flyers? Oh, man, there's a whole bunch.
I know, but only
right,
take
just
one.
one. Okay,
just one.
I got it.
Daniel will freak out if you gave 2 or 3.
I don't want that.
You don't want the wrath of her.
I'm good.
I'm just teasing, she's amazing. All right, so here we're coming up on it. Okay, right here, this one with the garage door open. All right. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, are you Richard?
I am.
Hey, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
Name's Rich.
This is Rich.
Pleasure to meet you,
Hey,
sir.
Rich.
How are
Yeah.
you?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Monica, how are you?
Hey, I'm Mike, nice to meet you.
Monica, nice
This is
to
my
meet
buddy
you.
Rich.
Name's Rich. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you.
So,
Fine, thanks.
I know you talked to Danielle about Porsche stuff, but there's a lot of different things that we buy.
Okay. Fred Coward was my neighbor. He always had his derby cap on, his sunglasses, his driving gloves, and he would always smile and wave to you.
Rich, you drooling yet?
Yeah, there's a lot to see here, man. There's, you've got this incredible wall of parts and then looks like a late C. So in the garage, there's 2 356s. One is a 65 SC, the other is a 57A.
Check out the pans, Rich.
Yeah, that's all recently redone. Looks like somebody went through the entire tub. So I see there's an A over here. It's gotta be...
1957.
Yes, sir. Well, actually, the neat thing with the beehive taillights, it's early
Yeah.
57. That
Okay.
was, I believe, the first 3 months of production, thereabouts, before they went to the later teardrop directly after.
Okay.
So yes, that's actually a very cool car.
It's one thing to see photographs, but to walk into a garage and put your hands on this stuff, it's pretty incredible. I mean, all of these cars are getting so hard to find, and a lot of times when you find them, you can poke your finger through the body. I mean, Rich and I have been down that road together on the last deal when I found a few 356s. The cars with the 912 engine, 35 grand.
All right,
I appreciate you.
35. I felt good about it. I had them for 50 years. I mean, you get attached to them.
You can see the floor pans were put in. They're
Rich is going through these cars with a fine-tooth comb. Here, right there, there's a number right there.
There it is. Yeah. What does it say? 587. Yeah. So that means the hood matches the car.
This is exactly what I wanted to happen, for him to nerd out, crawl underneath it, get inside of it, look at every detail, because all of that adds up to the overall value.
This one I'd like to put together on my own to see if I can.
Okay.
That one I'd be willing to get rid of.
Okay.
And everything we can scramble, that's
everything we can
57
scramble.
for that.
I would like to keep one of the Porsches in Fred's honor. The 65 Porsche, to me, looks more similar to the 62 car that he drove on a daily basis.
Okay, so what I would love to do is, get as many parts for the 57 together as we can. I mean, there's some that have boxes upstairs
Yeah,
that say
right,
that.
yep.
What are you thinking?
I've got to leave here at 6, so we only got a couple hours to pull parts.
Oh, really? You got to leave early. Okay, you
Yeah.
got to leave.
Yeah, I've got
Okay,
I've
so-
got
We
gotta get
previous, we got a couple hours. Let's pull what we can and see what we can come up with.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
You want to grab the front end of it? So the plan is to roll the body outside of the garage, check it out in the sunlight, walk around it, really take the temperature of it, and then start finding these parts and start putting them around the car. It's like, let's get the engine out there, let's get the trans out there, the seats out there, let's get the interior out there, let's get the headlight buckets out there, let's find those beehive taillights.
All right. Here, you want to hand me that?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take it. That should be our windshield.
Let's just find everything that we can in 2 hours to try to make this deal happen.
Yes, we got to get the totes. We need all the lighting, wiper assembly, door handles, all the exterior lights. So
I didn't know there was gonna be a time limit. I almost feel like this is like Amazing Race meets overhauling.
All right, I don't see gauges. I gotta look for a wiring harness downstairs. Set of door frames.
Okay.
There's those. We got our engine liner.
Did you see the steering column?
That's C. That's not for the car.
Okay, that's C. Okay.
It makes for a pretty challenging day when there are parts in multi-levels of a building. Everything's labeled. There's things mixed, but you just gotta stay focused. Understand the task at hand, which is I'm trying to gather parts for a 356A.
Rich.
Yeah. What do you
Okay,
got?
there's a lot of different stuff here. There's hood handles, chrome parts. Look at all this.
Oh man.
Look at this.
Okay.
Look at
Yeah.
all this stuff.
Yeah, that's where all his bright and finished stuff is.
Okay, so you want to check through that?
Yep.
Rich and I are double teaming this thing, and we are going through it as thoroughly as we can. When we pull these drawers open, they're packed, man. They're packed with so much stuff. This is where all the little gingerbread stuff is. This is taillight stuff. Here's a reverse light.
Yeah, next thing is to start looking for beehive stuff. Yeah, see, this is all, that's all late 59
Yeah, we need
stuff.
beehive.
Yeah, Fred was famous for buying parts. No.
Here, man.
Boy, he collected and collected.
Beehive, there we go.
There we go.
There's one, there's one,
see.
there's two. We need 4 of those. I knew there was no way I was gonna be able to do this pick on my own. Here, is this it?
No, that's late.
Damn. Rich has turned into the boss today. He's the conductor. He's telling me and Richard what to do, what to grab. It's like, here, grab this, move that. He's rising to the occasion, man.
There you go.
Alcohol.
There, right? Yep. I've got a tack, a speedo, and a combination gauge, so we're good there.
Rich from J3 is on fire, and I'm just following his lead.
Well, we found the most important stuff for what we were looking for.
Would you say it's like 90% complete?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think that's reasonable because in this time frame, you know, trying to snatch up every little piece, it's not the easiest thing to do.
Once we've come to the end of the road on finding all of the parts that we possibly could for this car, now we need to step back, look at what's there, dig a little bit deeper into the body itself, what needs to be done, the amount of money it's gonna cost to do that, and then have Rich come up with a number.
There's still some metal to be done on this car. I mean, you've got your spare tire weld needs to be done. There's some work that needs to be done on the bottom of the under the rear torsion. It's not a paint-ready car.
Okay.
It's not ready for paint.
So what's the number you think I could get for it, just like this? If I sold it with the parts, said, hey, this is a 90% car, you know, where do I need to be on it?
For somebody who wants to do their own build, they've got a lot of the hard stuff already done, already acquired. I think 45 is a stretch. I think 40 is a solid. I think that's
So
your.
I could get 40 out of it.
Yeah, I think that's your good retail number.
All right, so basically what we're doing is we're talking about, you know, how much we could sell the car for, just like this. Rich was saying 40,000 is what we could get for the car.
Yeah, I think the retail number as she sits, everything there, I think 40 is a fair number for somebody to buy it. And then, honestly, it's probably the perfect project for somebody who wants to do a home build, because if you bring this to my shop, there's so much man hours that need to be done.
Yeah, like what, just even to assemble it, like what would it?
I mean, you're talking to be able to go through, set up wiring harness, switch, you know, several weeks.
Some of this stuff I can take today, I can fit in the van, obviously, but I still have to ship this, so.
Right.
I think for you to be able to take care of the back end, I think 25 is a solid number for what's here, you know? Because, yeah, you still got shipping, still got to go through everything. We still have to go through the process of getting it ready for sale.
Could you do 30?
Do you have titles for these?
I do.
All right, I'm gonna do 30.
Thank you.
All right, man, thank you. I appreciate it.
Considering the shape of the car, I think Mike gave me a fair price.
Danny will get a hold of you guys
Okay.
on shipping the body and then what's left as far as the parts.
Thank you again.
I think Fred was channeling us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, seriously, there was a lot of stuff
No doubt.
I was giving up on finding, and then I was like, okay, it's over here.
He was smiling for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Great energy
Be
here.
safe. Take care.
This collection was Fred's life's work, and as much as he shared it when he was alive, the biggest decision and gift of all was passing it on to the right people that could benefit from it the most. See you down the road!
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
See ya. Take
Thanks,
care.
Rich.